Pick one. The nothing ear open or the Shox Open Fit.
You might think that the Shox Open Fit might be the obvious choice, but let me tell you that during my marathon prep, I've been using both of these, and I actually found myself choosing the Nothing Ear Opens more than the Shox. But here's the thing, I'm gonna be comparing these two in 8 different categories, and here's the twist. Whichever one wins, I wanna gift these to my girlfriend because next week she will be running the Chicago Marathon, so it would be a nice surprise gift for her. Let's get this video started. Let's compare the case in the first category. So with Nothing, you're gonna get a super slim but long, beautiful transparent case in my opinion. So if you don't like transparent, you might want to pass on these because there are no other colors. Versus the Shox Open Fit, I have mine in black and it is thicker, but it is half the length. They both only charge using USB-C, no wireless charging.
And it's honestly gonna be a personal preference, but this is what I would at least just recommend.
Easily the Shox are gonna feel better in your pockets. That's gonna be running shorts, bike shorts, versus Nothing. Well, for us guys, it could look all wrong. Plus on top of that, these do rattle, and I noticed that even if they're in your pocket, you can still kind of hear that rattling noise. Here's the thing though, I always have some type of bag with me, an everyday bag, a gym bag, something, and because this is ridiculously long and thin, it really slides into any back pocket easier. I do like that the Nothing Ear Open does have a dedicated button to pair your device, it just makes it a lot more simple. Versus the Shox has no button and they kind of leave it up to you to figure out how to pair this by holding this down for 3 seconds until the light blinks. Because my girlfriend isn't super tech savvy and I think we all can appreciate something easy to use, this point's going to Nothing. It could go either way based on your form factor preference.
There's a marathon going on behind me, which leads me to talk about controls, because if you're an active person, if you're going to be using these for working out, running, for me controls are probably the most important category.
Shox uses touch controls, which I think are the devil's creation, at least for working out. Nothing uses a pinch gesture. Now the commands, they're pretty much identical. Play and pause with tap on Shox and the pinch on Nothing. Double tap or double pinch to skip, and tap and hold or pinch and hold for volume controls.
Hands down, I would go with physical buttons over touch controls if you're going to be more active. I'm not running the marathon this time. I actually had hernia repair earlier this month, so I'm not going to be active for a few weeks. But in my last marathon, I did use the Shox Open Fit, and I realized that when you are sweating a lot, they do become a little unresponsive, and that can be pretty annoying because you basically don't have any controls. When it comes to the comfort on these, I hear a lot of YouTubers saying that like one's better than the other. Here's the thing though, honestly, it's so hard to tell the difference. I was gonna ask you if you could blindfold me and then you're gonna put earbud on me, but you're not gonna tell me which one it is, if it's the white one or the black one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to guess it. Your hands are cold. All right, that's a good fit.
Yeah?
These are the black ones, and these are the white ones.
Nope. They're both the same.
Oh God! Making up your own rules.
Okay, let's try again.
All right, 1 out of 3 tries. They're both the white ones.
No?
Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
Let me do. These are the black ones, and these are the white ones.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
My right side is black, and my left side is white.
Ding, ding, ding.
I cheated though,
Why?
because you closed the case like right next to my ear.
You can tell?
Because yeah, the way you closed it.
Oh,
I am not playing side by side though, they are really similar. If I had to like dissect it, you could notice the ear hooks. Shox is slightly thinner, which I noticed makes them a tad bit more comfortable if you're using them with some type of glasses. So we'll have to give this point to Shox. Now when it comes to sound quality, I'm gonna try to keep it simple to help you choose which is probably right for you. If you're planning to use these in louder environments, the Shox is probably gonna be a better choice because they will get louder. But Nothing, well, the sound is richer, and for an open ear design, it actually delivers decently clear high, mids, and bass. So I found myself using them more.
This is gonna be really tough. I wanna get something for my girlfriend's marathon, but that's just one day out of the year. Really, the other 360 something days, she's gonna be using these for work when she's on the phone, on her solo runs. They honestly both have to get a point for this category. And now features, this is where the fun is for me. So both of these have multi-point connection, so you could pair this to 2 devices at the same time. Now on their apps, this is where you could tweak sound modes that they both have and EQ settings. But here's the thing, Nothing is going to give you a little bit more to play with. Honestly, this should probably be good enough for like 90% of us, but crazy thing is that Nothing still has more features. Like if you're into gaming, it has a low lag mode, basically low latency, but it does require a Nothing device. Also, it has ChatGPT integration, but again, yeah, you do need a Nothing device for that. There is actually a great feature from these. So let's say you lose an earbud, it happens. What you could do is you open the app, go to settings, hit find my earbuds, pick which one you're after, but heads up, make sure it's not in your ear or you'll be feeling it for sure. This feature, super practical, and keep in mind, Shokz doesn't have this. Actually, most open ear headphones don't have this. So this is something really nice to have. Keep in mind, this is only for the earbuds. This is not going to work for the case. They have to be connected. They have to be in Bluetooth range. Overall though, the Nothing company, they are definitely going to have more features than Shokz, so they have to get this point. The Nothing ear opens. This is how these would sound in a crazy loud environment. Of course, right behind me, there's a marathon going on. Now the Shokz Open Fit. I know this example right now is a little extreme having a marathon behind me, but you can get an idea of what it would be like if you live in a loud city versus somewhere maybe if it's a lot more quiet.
Nothing honestly barely takes the win here. Now moving on to battery life. Honestly, they're almost the same. I'll put the stats on the screen, but whether you're running a marathon or working a full workday, both of these are going to get the job done, but one of these has to come on top. Price-wise, Nothing is going to win at retail cost. Now, Shokz does go on sale like during your Prime Day, Black Friday. While Nothing, it is still really new, but it will likely drop for the holiday season, making it cheaper and a better value.
I was not expecting these headphones to be this good. Honestly, they're both good. You can't go wrong with either. But for me, I was sold with the type of controls that they have and also just this sick design. It's transparent and I'm a 90s kid, so anything that's transparent, I'm a sucker for. But I have to remember, these aren't for me. Instead, they're for her. The marathon is here and we are on our way to Chicago for our very first time. I really hope she likes these headphones. I hope she has a great time at the marathon. And I hope I made the right choice and she enjoys using these for the next 26 miles that she'll be running.